Two Hearts and a Lock. This movie is on Uche Jombo TV. This movie, guys, if you haven't seen it, you are missing out. Trust me, this is one of the best movies on YouTube. And it talks about two separate family. The first one, that's played by Uche Jumbo herself. She's a hardworking woman. She has one daughter. She's dating a younger guy who she lied to that the girl that is with her is her sister's daughter, or should I say her niece. So she was denying her daughter to the boyfriend. Then we have another family who was played by Chioma. She is very poor. She has three children. All the children are useless except one who is still in school, very intelligent boy. But this boy ended up falling in love and sleeping with Uche Jumbo's daughter, and he got her pregnant. The family came together to find out the secret, and this almost gave a heart attack to Chioma. All her children are now useless. The one she was bragging with has brought in a teenage pregnancy, which landed him in big trouble. He had to drop out of school and things like that. Their father is a drunkard, you know. But luckily, Uche Jumbo kind of sponsored his education. So, two hearts and a lock. That's what you're going to see when you try to watch this movie. I'm not even giving you a detail of what this movie is about. You just have to watch it to see how interesting this movie actually is. And let's talk about the cast. Let's start with Uche Jumbo herself. I mean, she produced this movie. The movie is on her channel, so she's definitely going to do more acting when it comes to her part in this movie. I mean, as a educated, hardworking mother, balancing motherhood and balancing your work is always tough. You will really have to schedule, plan things out to make sure you give time to things that are always important, especially if you have a teenage daughter. This woman decided to neglect. She provided everything except emotional support for her daughter. So her daughter cannot seek that emotional support elsewhere. Neglecting will always bring a lot of problem to these Gen Z children that are, that are existing now. So yeah, Uche Jumbo was a very beautiful character that she played here. She was very hardworking, but always neglecting the daughter. She did her role perfectly. To be frank with you, her acting was top notch. Even when she found out that her daughter was pregnant, I mean, every mother would react the way she did, and she did it. She executed that role so well, which I was really pleased with. And the way she was speaking English was so smooth. You could see how confident. I mean, sometimes they say money gives you confidence. Exactly. So she had this confidence that was oozing out when she was, narrating how she got pregnant with her daughter to the boyfriend. I mean, after she was caught that, oh, this little girl is actually your daughter. That scene was also very interesting to watch. I mean, after confessing, the man was still by her side anyway. So that is what they say the truth and the truth shall what set you free. And that was so nice to watch. Then let's talk about Chioma's family. All the three children, they just disgrace her. She was so hardworking. Those illiterate parents who believe that one of their children or one of their child will take them out of poverty. By the end, the children always end up disgracing their parent. So her role, she did her role. I think she's actually one of the best casts for this movie role that she did for her friend. I mean, Uche, Jumbo, and Chioma are friends in real life, so she did so well. Chioma is a very talented actress. Look, there's no role that you give to this woman that she doesn't nail it. There is like, except maybe she doesn't want to act, or the director is not expecting more from her. She will always bring in her best. I love the scene where she was just cursing out her daughter. I mean, her daughter was also a school dropout, doing her things, trying to hustle on social media and stuff like that. So she was like, nah, this is not what I'm expecting from you. You need to do better. Like, she was that mother, that illiterate mom. You could just relate with her acting if you watch it. It was so interesting, beautiful, and very great of her putting out a very good performance like that. That was really nice of her. And then let's talk about Emeka. Emeka is that boy who got the other lady pregnant. This boy has a baby face. Even when he's 30, I'm sure he can be acting roles slightly, just like Timini. He has a baby face. Most of the cinema movies that we've been seeing, or even Netflix movies, this boy is always acting like a small boy, a teenager basically, and that's exactly what he did here as well. He was like a child, and he's not normally on YouTube movies either. So watching this movie, when I saw him, I was like, wait, hold up, Emeka on a YouTube movie? That means that the money might be really good for him to be seen on a project like that. I'm not saying it's low budget, but Emeka, I haven't seen him in a YouTube movie. Maybe there is, but this is actually the first one I have watched. So, I mean, if there is other movies that Emeka is in, you guys can, put it in the comment section. Let me check that movie out. I'm talking about a YouTube movies. Yeah, I mean, Emeka was really good in his role. He was playing that innocent boy who didn't know what he was doing. Even the scene where he was supposed to sleep with the girl, they didn't show it. Yeah, but the process that made them go to that point, they didn't show it. But his acting, we could see that, yeah, he's innocent. He doesn't know what he's doing. That was a very good acting coming from Emeka as well. Well, then the other supporting cast, they did super well. They did really, really well. This movie was actually very good, and I was surprised I really enjoyed it. Every character was top notch. Even the girl, even though I was a little bit let down by her, I didn't expect much because I know she's new to the game. I'm talking about the girl that got pregnant, or the girl that played Uche Jumbo's daughter. Yeah, she's the one I'm talking about. Her confidence in delivering her lines was a problem. You could see that she was struggling. She was taking her time. So that was one let down. And then how can I forget the man who played Chioma's husband, the drunkard? He was just a useless man. He wasn't seen much in this movie. He was only seen when he wants money, he wants to eat, and when he was being drunk, and that's it. He did really well. Everybody in this movie did fantastically well. I really hope that Uche Jumbo paid them very well as well. So this movie, cinematography was just the only thing that I had a problem with. Yeah, basically. But in general, it's a beautiful story. Actors were on board. Costume was on point. Even though we didn't see the school that they went to, we saw that they were in uniform. I mean, this uniform, I don't know if they saw it purposely for this production or this movie, but trust me, this was a good production. Rating it, I'm really going to give it a 7/10. If you haven't seen this movie called Two Hearts and a Lock, you should try and watch it. It's on Uche Jumbo TV. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.